Ah, sorry. I was looking at my phone. Thank you, Donkus Congus. What's up? Oi! Oi! I think Donkey Kong mixed in with a little synthwave today. Let's see. Let me grab these. There we go. That should be good background. That should be a good background. Just as God intended. The monkey video game that is Mass Effect Andromeda. Hello, Banana Colada, welcome back. What's up? What's up? Oh, let me get this on the screen. We're gonna stick with, Subway Surfers again. Because I completely forgot that there was other stuff that I could be looking at. Late into the night. Right. How are we doing today? Today, we're gonna be doing some... Mass Effect Andromeda. Back to the old grindstone, I'd say. I still never know how I feel about playing these long-form games, you know? Because this game has taken me so long so far now. Also, did we just listen to this? Okay, Gangplank Galleon it is. Maybe not that loud. A little quieter. I do want you to hear the gun noises, the Vidwagio noises. But yeah. Like, games like this take like a long time, especially like this era of Bungie, like this 2015, 2016 era of not Bungie. Who made this game? Who made this game? It wasn't Bungie. Hang on. It was BioWare. No. BioWare. There we go. Like, this era of BioWare games, yeah, like the 2017, 2018, like, Mass Effect Andromeda, Dragon Age Inquisition, these games are chock full of just, like, a lot of nothing. Like, a lot of empty quests and stuff like that. It's really funny. It seems to go on forever. But I have no idea how close we are to the end. But we've almost explored a large portion of this cluster, so... should be pretty good. Hope you're having a good day. So far, so good. I usually don't like taking a shower. I took a shower this morning. I usually don't like taking a shower in the morning. I usually take a shower at night before I go to bed. Because when I wake up in the morning, it's really cold. Holy fuck, what happened here? What happened to you, buddy? Krogan. High levels of alcohol in subject's bloodstream. Would not recommend waking him up. Alright. Looking good, man. Looking good.
Next round will meet.
Next rounds won't meet me. Alright, PB, what you got for me?
You are my new best friend. Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samrick.
Right.
Samrick? That's two first names and one name?
Sympathetic about Pock being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
He's a VIP.
Well, that makes Samrick a truly
important person.
He's having some trouble understanding that.
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad.
Hello, Tony Maloney, what's up?
I don't really want to repeat.
A name that rhymes is always so good. I'll bust you up worse, buddy.
You might have more immediate fears, don't you think?
You've survived what Kalinda dishes out, but you have no idea what Ryder can do. And after you spill your guts, Kalinda will punish you herself for talking anyway.
Why is PB so aggressive?
Why take an extra beating?
All right. Shit, you people don't play fair.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pop soon.
Fucking, we're gonna find our robot. We're gonna kill everybody and find our floaty boy. I don't think I've ever used any of the summons in this game yet, though. Dang, really are getting synthwave up in here. It's not that I don't know. The audio balancing as of late has been atrocious. Where's your soda at? What do you mean? Is there soda? Is there like a soda pop I should know about? A popcorn? Is there... We came all the way out to Candros just to go back to Eladin? PB, please, girl. Where are we going? The Tempest. Something like that. Fly away. Fly far away from here. Fly fast and fly far, Eddie. That's what that robot's name in Fallout was, right? In Odyssey, or whatever it was. The last DLC. You wanted some of my soda like 2 days ago? Oh. Where is it? I drank it. I haven't drank a soda... Before that, I haven't drank a soda in like forever. Soda's just not really my thing, you know? It's good, but it's like 280 calories like a can of soda. That's basically a dessert. Which, I mean, I guess isn't that bad. If you consider it like a dessert.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Where are we going? Eladin. See, I think we've explored most of the cluster. It looks like there's maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 planets maybe left. And then all the 4, 5, 6 ones that we just found out about. Whatever, man. Whatever. Get me out of here. Fuck. So I'd say... I don't know. I can't really... It's hard for me to judge this game because all the fucking side quests we're doing are really, like, distorting my frame of reference. As far as, like, game time goes... I'm going to Eladin.
We're on course.
We're on course. Our Irish co-pilot, our Irish navigator. And gift card redemption bonuses and more. It's July 1st. Happy July, everybody. This month I think I'm going to be playing, I don't know. Should I have like thematic months or something? I mean, I need to like beat the games that I'm already playing. But I was thinking like, I don't know. Maybe like next year or something like that. But what's it called? I was watching Enna, you know, Enna Alouette from DG Sanji. I was watching her play Dark Souls this morning. And I was like, I wonder if she's putting a spin on this at all. I wonder if she's doing anything to make this interesting. And all she's doing is just playing the game. It's me, Hamilton. Hello, Hamilton. What's up? And I was just like, I was like, you know, I could probably do something better, so... I think this month sometime I'm gonna download a bunch of mods for Dark Souls 1 Remastered, because I never beat Dark Souls 1, and I have never cared about Souls game. I beat Fly Night. That was fun. Fly Night was a fucking excellent game. Hello, Mimi. What's up? Okay, hunk. I never beat Dark Souls because I cannot bring myself to care about Dark Souls, the series, like, at all for some reason. It's not that I find it boring, it's just that I mean, I beat the first couple of bosses in Dark Souls 1, and I was like, is this like the future? This is the future. Oh, are you talking about the game? I don't know. We're in Andromeda. It's ways away. It's a whole galaxy over. Play Persona? That's a good idea. I should. There's a lot of games I need to play. But, I was gonna play Dark Souls, and I was watching Enna, and I was like, I wonder if she's putting a spin on this at all, you know, because... How many people have played Dark Souls? Just like millions, right? There's like a millions channels like playing Dark Souls. Like the reason why I'm not putting a spin on like Mass Effect Andromeda at all is because who the fuck has ever played Mass Effect Andromeda? Everybody who comes in here and watches the channel is just like, what game is this? What game is this? And it's just like, yep. That's how you know nobody's ever played this video game before.
You don't look okay with that.
But everybody would instantly recognize Dark Souls. That's like not even a question.
Too many good people have gone off the grid.
But I was thinking, like, if everybody's played Dark Souls, how should I put a spin on it if I'm gonna play Dark Souls 1, you know? And I was like, I'm just gonna mod the hell out of it. I'm sure people have seen that before, but it's just like, I'm gonna mod the hell out of it, and then I'm gonna do the Elon Musk build, which is just like way too heavy, fat rolling, just have a bunch of shit in your inventory.
Looks
So,
like
yeah.
Colinda's outfit abandoned the site.
Well, we're here. Might as well search it.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hang on, Electric Light is playing. One of my favorite City Skylines songs ever. There's nothing down there. It's just like, there's just an outpost way. I mean, I guess this is just how it is. Alright, now that we've done that, let's move on. Can you sing? I feel like I'm a good singer. Oh, move to Twitch, have we? Maybe one day we'll do a karaoke stream. How does that sound? I'd also have to really relax my throat. Because lately I've been talking nonstop. Like I'm a like at work I'm a cashier. So I nonstop talk there as well. So I'd have to relax. But yeah, I'm up for like a karaoke stream one day. What's Dark Souls? Average hell diving rat. Hello Air, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, this is our guy.
Observer looks like Pac.
Sure does.
Let's make sure.
I forgot to bring PB!
Come to my location, please.
Yep, he's got Pock. She's broken though.
Guess Kalinda didn't take very good care of her.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I found the site abandoned. By scavenger law, it's all mine.
Not a problem, man.
We're not here to fight you for it.
That's a relief. I mean, good thing. Well, I'm a businessman, you see, so I'm willing to sell if you see anything you like.
Crew on the site, Pock, Kalinda, Tarif.
How much for that broken observer?
What, this thing? Yeah, it may look trashed, but I assure you it's easy to fix right up. In fact, I could do it myself and make a killing, so no discount.
No discounts.
Right. This guy's gonna put her back together.
It's me from yesterday. What's a job? No, not that. Oh, a job, you say? Yeah. Crew on the site, Kalinda. I don't care. Let's... Whatever.
Did you see where the crew that used this site went?
No. They were trouble, though. Led by a pain-in-the-ass Asari with a mean as spit Krogan toady. They've been
Gross.
picking remnant sites clean all over. Never leave anything worthwhile behind. But they screwed up and left some choice items here, though.
Who's this nerd? This is just some nerd that showed up and we really have to parlay with this dork?
You ever hear of an Asari named Kalinda Tarev?
That's the pain-in-the-ass Asari I stupidly mentioned. Please don't tell her I called her that, or next time I see her, it's my ass.
It's my ass.
Yeah? So you better do right by us.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, look, what do you think is fair for the Observer?
Your life.
Take this and consider yourself lucky.
Yep, that'll do. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll get her to the Tempest and put her together. Thank you, Ryder. Maybe this Kalinda nightmare is over.
Something tells me that's
Don't
not the
start going
case.
naive on me, Peebee.
Don't get naive on me, Peebus.
Yeah. Regardless, I can upgrade my remnant scanner now. Come see me.
Don't
back
get
at the ship.
naive on me, Mons Pubis.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What type of games do I like to play? I guess there are like three distinct... I mean, I guess there are three... I've been trying to... Yeah, that's like a good question, Banana, because I've been trying to work that out. You know, we're like 6 months into me taking this VTuber thing a little more seriously, and I've been trying to work out like what games I want to play. You know, I guess like the big three would be role-playing games, like CRPGs and stuff like that. Modded games. You know, just like any kind of game that's like modded to high hell and back, it just looks silly. And then multiplayer games. Games that are like instanced, where you guys can just hop in and hop out, stuff like Roblox and TF2 and Chivalry. Server-based stuff that people can hop, like, you know, just pop in and pop out whenever they feel like. But we've been doing that a lot lately. I'd like to lean more into the CRPGs right now, because I'd like to get a narrative experience in once in a while. But I also want to do a lot more modded content. It's just, modded games, you know, they take a while to set up.
Good for me. Or Sid. That's
A
why
Dofi.
we came out here.
Search on
Options.
Google.
Still, it's fun to dust off the
Play
old
Fortnite?
skills once in a while. They get us places.
That's a good idea. We should play Fortnite one day. I don't really like BR games though. So if I do play Fortnite, it might be one of the instance servers. It also might be the Lego version because, you know, why not play the Lego version of Fortnite? Alright, Cora, you don't need to be on the team. We need Peebus. Come on, Peebus. Come on, Pubis Mons. Let's get back to the Tempest. Oh, it looks like I cut my finger this morning. It's really tender. Don't know what I cut it on. All I ate this morning, I had breakfast. All I ate this morning for breakfast was a donut. It was a maple bar donut that I stole from work. Whoa, that agile form is really agile. Where are you guys going? You don't need to stand. All that work just to stand on the car. You do know what a Dofi is, right, Theo? I don't. Let me go. Let me Google it. Only electric. Oh, I also opened up Humble Bundle the other day because I was, you know, I get notifications for it, and there's like a bunch of VR games on sale, and I have a Quest 3 Pro or whatever it is. Where I wanted to do like a VR chat video, but I never got around to it because it like squeezes the hell out of your head. Adofi. Oh, a Dance of Fire and Ice. Okay, I do know what a Dance of Fire and Ice is. I didn't know it was shorthanded as Adofi. That's a classic. Lego Fortnite, yay. You had 5 cookies and a lemonade for breakfast? Jesus. 2 sugar donuts and a small glass of milk? Good God. I had a maple bar and a glass of water, and I'm still drinking water to this day.
Phoebe's been looking for you.
I was gonna make a full breakfast of like bacon and eggs and stuff like that, but like that's like a lot of work.
There you are.
Alright, Peebus.
Hi.
Where's Peeby?
Okay, who stole Peebee and put you in her clothes?
Not funny.
Not
It's
funny.
a little funny.
Hello, Solo.
Okay.
What's up? I love your flares, by the way.
I received this.
I like how in TikTok you can use
Sorry I broke your pet.
Name
It lacks
flare.
versatility.
like emoticons and stuff like that.
Maybe I'll do the same with
It makes it a
your
lot
new
cooler.
toy.
Water's gross?
She means you.
How can you say that?
Really?
Shame.
Sure about that?
Oh, I don't know.
Water is delicious.
It's not that she took my bot and broke her. We got Puck back and I repaired her.
Better than ever.
Now my scanner's fully upgraded and sweeping the cluster for remnant signals.
We won.
We won.
So what's the problem?
It's just drummed up feelings I thought I'd put behind me. Turns out I just buried them. This is what happens when you let people in. Acquire baggage. I travel light, damn it.
No baggage. No baggage.
You have every right to be upset.
Yeah, but at who? I let Kalinda become important to me, and I should have known better. Now you've become, or you're becoming.
Aww.
But you need to know, I resist checking out of this hotel every day.
Pretty crappy
With
hotel.
accommodations like these, I don't blame you.
You are funny. I just need a little space. Time to think. Hopefully, my now REM-tech-infused scanner will pick up something amazing and make all this Kalinda trouble worthwhile.
Yeah, for real. I don't know why Kalinda is so fat. I mean, I don't know if I can say that. I think I totally get it. Only electric light and all that. Alright, so that's the PB quest until Jesus Christ, you're having me search halfway across the galaxy for what? For a robot? Alright, we're going with Vectra to Sulphur Springs in Kadara. Back to Kadara. God, and so much back and forth, man. For like 2 steps into a quest. I guess you're supposed to save up on it. And then do it after you do a little more of the main quest, but Jesus, why even offer it to me then? What inspired my VTuber model? Oh, goodness. Sora from Mr. Villain's Day Off. Hang on, let me show you. Let me get it up. Because I've been asked that a couple of times now, and I need Sora from Mr. Villain's Day Off. Be right with you. Work. Me. Imgur. Not memes. Videos. No. I need I need a pictures folder that's not under thumbnails. Wait. Alright. Let me have... I need an image source. I have too many sources. It's lagging out the application. New... media file. Add source. Create a new source. Call this... Imgers. Not there. There. No. The media file cannot open images. That's weird. That's very weird. Hang on. How do you do this again? How did I do these other things? How did I do this? How do I do this again? I thought it was media file. Videos or sound clips. Oh, it's just image. It's just image. I don't know why they're different. Imgur. Okay, here we go. This is an electric light. This one's pretty good, though. Oh god, I gotta find it. Hang on. My meme folder goes on forever. What am I playing? This is Mass Effect Andromeda. The 4th game in the Mass Effect series. Not really the 4th game. They've had a bunch of mobile games and stuff like that. But it's like... I don't know. It's more like... I don't know. It's more like a spin-off, I guess. But it's like a big spin-off. Here we go. This is Sora from Mr. Villain's Day Off. This is the character that inspired my model. I tried getting it as close as possible. And then my full body is I'm a wizard. I'm a space wizard. That's just my lore. I like magic and I like space, so I was just like, let's put the two together. Very inspired. The lower half of my body is like a wizard robe, and the top half is an astronaut suit. And then, let me see, the color palette. I went with black and white because one of my favorite VTubers of all time is Sakamata Chloe. I just liked her. I liked her hair, so I was like, give me black and white. And then the short hair was also from Sora, but that's also what my hair looks like. Let me see. I went with purple and white because my artist recommended it. I was gonna go with black and white. I mean, black and purple. But they said that the colors were too dark, so I just went with, like, give me a white. I just needed a neutral tone, you know? But anyway. As far as, yeah. Definitely an inspiration. Yeah, you'd think. You'd think. I'm going to the slums. Leave me alone. I'm going to the slums. I'm going to the slums so I can get hopped up on stuff. SM, I am the only one here. This is so sad. It's true. It's true. I need Vectra. I'm gonna keep PB. Hi SM, I the only one here. You're the only one on TikTok, it seems, Solo. I think. Unless there's like lurkers. The game looks cool. The game, I have mixed feelings about this game, like a lot. Like the game, I don't know. The game, like I mean, obviously it's Mass Effect. It's got all the quirks and all the people and all the not all the characters. Shepard's like way over there and dissolved into acid. Love your content, thank you, Solo. I mostly it's very funny because I mostly make YouTuber bait, you know. I mostly make bait to try and get people to engage with my content rather than good content itself. It's very funny.
Hey,
or not.
Have you tried any Angaran cuisine? Fire-roasted spider beetle is the best thing.
Wouldn't touch that even if I could digest it.
Yeah.
Well, no one from the Milky Way.
This is it. Can't wait till you see the view.
Of this Sulphur Springs here. RPG Fortress server. Basically typical RPG. What is RPG Fortress? What is RPG Fortress? Is that a Roblox instance or is that Team Fortress 2 but it's an RPG server? That sounds crazy. You still love my model? Thanks. I know. I think the model draws in most of the viewership. Alright. Oh, we're climbing.
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And
You're gonna
no jump
lose.
cuts. No one likes a cheat.
All right, that's it. Now, I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Is it quick time? It might be quick time.
You can try.
Pride goeth before a fall.
Please be quick time. Please be quick time so I can miss it and then fall and like fall to my death. Let me see. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Jump jet? We won't do it. We'll just climb. That's cheating. Maybe I should have used it. Fuck. That would have been so funny. Yeah, now I'm regretting it. I hate being a good boy. Baller? Yeah. I didn't know there was an RPG version in TF2. That's crazy. Do I like horror games?
fun?
Oh, wow. It's not my typical go-to, but I will play
Told you I'd
horror
show you.
games if they're suggested on like scheduling day or in the Discord server. Like if you bully me enough about it, I probably will play it.
Shown.
Fall now, yeah, fall now.
Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
You can't see anything.
Better.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
It's been wild. It's been a wild ride, Vectra.
It's been a wild ride, huh?
Let's kiss. Right here, right now.
Wouldn't exchange it for any other.
Nice. That's a good hand movement. Oh, we get to be up there. Oh no, we're just... This tiny little rock is... I think we climbed up there. Or up there. Or on top of the mushroom. Whatever. Ah, these fucking quests are killing me! Alright, Jaw's got a resistance contact on Havarl. On Haverl. Now we gotta go to Havarl. Fuck! We're just flying across the galaxy just to do these tiny little quests. You got news, Air? What's up? I love Until Dawn, which is a horror game. Until Dawn. That's one of those games with just those quick time events, right? Is Until Dawn the one where the Wendigo eats everybody? But first, do you know what a renegade row is? I do not know what a renegade row is. That sounds like a dance move. Yeah, it is banana colada. Okay, gotcha.
She wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I mean, Sorry, PB said she wanted to talk to me. It's not that I don't like horror games, but they're not my first choice. Hello.
Hey there, what's new?
Hello.
Huh, funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help? To come
Yeah,
along?
If it's as exciting as you make it sound.
that's true.
It's pretty damned exciting. Thanks to my
Search
newly
on Google?
remnant
Gotcha, give me a
augmented
second.
scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it, or do with it. It's like a rem tech wildcard. Kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
You have to try to save everyone. One of the most annoying things to do in a workout. You should try Silent Hill 2 Remastered. Okay, so Banana Colada. If I do play a game like that, I'm more than likely going to try and get everybody killed more than I would try and get everybody to live. Would that be like an option? Is there like a game there if I try to kill everybody? Renegade row. Renegade row are an exercise that combines a plank with a single-arm dumbbell row. I used to do planks when I was younger to strengthen my back. I used to do planks. Okay, so I did used to exercise like a little, even though I am thin and small and weigh nothing. But I used to do planks to like strengthen my core because I would sit down a lot. Because I have like a really mean like gunch. I'm shrimping pretty bad. But since I've started like going to work and like interacting with customers, I think it's really funny if I just like a hunched over gremlin in like a maid dress, walking around snatching people's identification for when they buy alcohol. So instead of working out, I just kind of let my body degrade because it's way funnier. But yeah, that does look tough. That looks tough as hell. To try Silent Hill 2 remastered like the one on the PS5. I think I saw Northern Lion play that. I don't know, maybe. PS Pulse headset, the sound. I have a Meta Quest 3 Pro or whatever it is. TF type of zoomer short attention span tomfoolery is this? And nobody's here to what? Let me tell you, Favy Legends YT. Nobody is watching me to watch Mass Effect Andromeda. I can guarantee that. But if you want to come in and watch Subway Surfers, there's that. It's literally solo player. Yes, that is hilarious. I meant headphones. Lol. There's an achievement for killing everybody? Okay. Well, I might consider it. That is... You got me. Oh, you meant headphones. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just use the Nintendo 2 Switch camera for everything. Possible implications, I agree. This is important. Just hold your... I agree. This is important,
Okay.
PB.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in?
Of course, PB.
I'm in.
Let's make love again.
Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me
Primed and ready. I'm primed and we're already doing her quest again. I got stuff I gotta do, peebs. I gotta go meet Jaws Resistance contact on Havarl. I gotta fly to the other side of the galaxy again. Or the other side of this cluster. Where are we? Journey to the Meridian. We gotta go to Havarl. God. You gotta jump like 4 systems, man. Chill, girl, chill. How did he know? Why have it on? That's like gonna be the cinema. That's like going to the cinema for the food. It's okay. So, Fabi, that's like a good question. I'm gonna have to set you up. So I work a day job. I make minimum wage here in Seattle, which is $22 an hour, which sounds like a lot of money, but all of that money goes to my rent. It's about like, it's usually a 6 to 7 hour shift. Sometimes it's 8 hours. Sometimes I get a full 8 hour day in. And I work most of the week. Most of that is entailed by standing around doing nothing. Sometimes you talk to customers, sometimes they spit on you, sometimes they bite at you, sometimes it's bad. But most of it is just standing around. It hurts my feet. It sucks ass. So there's this offer that is offered to everybody on this planet who has an internet connection that you might have, if you are an entertaining person, you might have the chance to sit down at a desk all day and do effectively nothing and play video games all day and be an asshole live on the stream. I would like to do that one day. Now, that's the first part. The second part of that, and this is the more important part, and it's more relevant, is that there's the stuff that I want to do, the games that I want to play, like Mass Effect Andromeda, like CRPGs, stuff like that. I don't want to play Fortnite and Roblox all the time. They're fun games, don't get me wrong, but if I do it all the time, I'm gonna want to jump out a window. So I don't. I want to play something with a narrative experience, something a little more cerebral, something where I can think, you know? But nobody wants to watch this. So what I do to stimulate engagement, to stimulate growth, is I put a bunch of fucking slop on the screen. I effectively jingle keys in front of your face to make you come in here and ask this question so that we can, you know, stimulate the stream a little. It's to trick the AI into thinking I'm way better at this than I really am, you know? You don't mean why I'm streaming? Yeah, but I had to set up all that preface to get to the point where I'm putting the slop on the screen, you know? I put the slop on the screen, not for me, I do it for you guys, you know? Yeah, exactly. You guys get it. Ooh, keys. I don't always want to do Subway Surfers, and I personally don't like it on the screen, but I need it there. I need it there. This is the part where I don't want to work a day job, so I need you guys to come in here and ask me why there's a bunch of shit on the screen. Hello, Asha. Welcome back. I'm playing Mass Effect Andromeda today. Have I ever played a Resident Evil game? Oh, shit. Have I ever played a Resident Evil game? Oh, God. I've played Typing of the Dead. Does that count? Have I ever gotten mad at a customer? I get mad at every customer. You have to try Dying Light? Oh, yeah. That's true. Dying Light is that zombie game, right? Where it's that RPG zombie game where you go around and you fucking... You watch that Germa video where he kicks a bunch of zombies in the face and Stir, like, balls over laughing or whatever? That's a pretty good one. Anyway, PB, your time has come. It's time for some jaw. It's time to kiss this alien right in the mouth. Soap cutting? Exactly, Apriz. You get it, you get it. Steph and Jack, Ookies, yeah. I mean, if you're an entertaining person, people will watch you. Growing as a streamer is just being a fun person. See, that's the thing, Fabi. I'm not an entertaining person. Most people are not entertaining people. Not everybody can be Northern Lion, you know? Not everybody can be XQC. Not everybody can be Mr. Beast. Not everybody can be these guys. And I'm certainly not. But I don't want to work a day job, is what I'm saying. You guys should do DoorDash or Uber? I think I would rather cut my wrists than deliver food. Everything on my soul, not an RPG. Wait, Dying Light's not an RPG? I could have sworn... Hang on, let me look. I thought it had, like, elements. I thought it had, like, a crafting system and stuff like that. Dying Lights. Yeah, it's that zombie game where you... where you beat up zombies, and then you go around and do fetch quests for the people who survived the zombie apocalypse. Already mad, Graham? Already mad? No, I mean, Graham, we're playing Mass Effect, you know, and Graham, you've seen a couple of Mass Effect streams now. This game is so boring. It stimulates the part of my brain that's like, good God, I wish I didn't have a day job. The ragdoll, oh, I've seen the ragdolls in Dying Light. Yeah, dude, they look funny as hell. I wonder if there's a mod to make it even worse. Hang on, electric light is on. Shh, quiet, shh. If you want mindless fun, you can play Dynasty Warriors Gundam. That's a good one. Dying Light sounds pretty dark. Somebody turn on a light.
No. All traffic and communication.
To be fair, I feel more entertained talking to you. You just gotta believe more in yourself. But it's not like this all the time. You know, Fabi? I can't be on like this all the time, no matter how much I want to be. You know? It's just like this because you ask the question and then it gets, you know, it you know, and then I'm playing this, so. Can I please play Grand Theft Auto 5? What should we do in Grand Theft Auto 5, Asha?
We just need to find my family.
Dying Light is your favorite game? Wow.
But that's about all I can do.
That might be the first time I've ever heard somebody say that.
Unless we have to.
We'll keep you low.
First time I think someone Dying Light is an RPG? I don't know, I've never played it. I just saw Germa and Stir play it one time and I was like, okay, whatever. You kick the zombies and they fly around. It's a good time, I think. Dying Light 1.
I'll do my best. You ready?
I'm ready, mate. I'm ready.
Let's do this.
You hated the second Dying Light game? Oh shit, they're that different, huh? That's not what I expected. I gotta believe more in myself. I mean, that's true. It's just... I wish I could kiss all of you all at once, you know? I wish I could get all of you, and I wish I could ball all of you up, like when you know when you eat a fruit roll-up and you ball it up and toss it in your mouth?
You want me here?
I wish I could do that with all of you and then kiss you. I wish I could make you into a big flesh mass.
Just follow my lead.
The second one is mid? I gotcha. Me trying to keep my temper when someone asks to play another game, Kai? Oh, that's one of the best parts, right? People, you know, when you go into like a streamer's chat and you're like, can you do something for me? That's like hilarious.
Don't want to alert the Roka.
It'd be easier if we knew where to find your family.
The Moshai brings all of her students to the forge.
You can also survive a 100-foot fall by wrecking a car. Damn. Sus bold. You don't have fruit roll-ups in Germany? Okay. What's a German equivalent?
Goverton is usually filled with travelers.
Kafka said no traffic in or out.
Okay, so you know when you grind up a bunch of meat and then you put it into like a casing, and then you call that like a sausage? That's what I want to do with you guys, but I want to kiss you instead. What are we doing? Where are we? We're on Havarl, right? This is a different area. I was not paying attention. My narrative experience, no!
Why is the forge so important?
Why is the forge so important,
It's
Jal?
one of the few ruins that predates the Scourge.
There's a
We don't
security
have
terminal
many
there.
of those left.
Okay, gotta remember that there's a security terminal there. Nobody's shooting at me, but... Log onto network.
It's got...
It's got juice. Guests, do you know? Rumor has it someone important's visiting tomorrow. Jiroka tell you who it is, the Moshai? Uncharacteristically vague, just notify her once the shuttle arrives. All personnel are to meet in the courtyard. All personnel are to meet in the courtyard immediately. 30 arrivals, damn. All in one day?
Arrivals were steady until a week ago.
Most unguarded
Ah,
come
yeah.
here at least once in their lives.
In DL1, by the way, not 20 foot, 20 stories. Jesus.
Or to share knowledge.
It's flattering, but I'm good. Yeah, please don't ball me up into a sausage.
Come on,
For real.
let's keep looking for Baranch and the others.
Can I play Grand Theft Auto 5 online so you can rob people for their supercars and steal their money? Isn't Grand Theft Auto 5 online just filled with hackers? Is it like every public instanced service? I mean, server just filled with hackers and modders and stuff? Can you really even do anything in that game without being like harassed?
Just hope they haven't done anything.
Wherever the Angara went, they left a lot of supplies behind.
It's ours now.
Some serious
Fucking 15
supplies.
copper. Play audio.
Found something.
Looks like a urinal. Shipment,
Looks like a journal.
supplies.
Everyone's so enamored with Aksu.
You'd think he was the Moshai.
I told Droka to make him leave, but she said that all men are
Do-do-do.
welcome at the forge, especially one trying to protect
A kiss.
our culture.
Blush.
Protection.
Also, I find it funny how you called 22 bucks minimum wage and not a lot. Here in Germany, we get 13. Well, they're still disguising we get 12. Yeah, okay, but in German minimum wage, can you pay your rent and health insurance and stuff like that? Because, like, all of my money goes to rent. Like, all of it. I'm not kidding when I say all of my money goes to rent. I mean, like, all of my money goes to my rent. Like, I go down to the food bank for groceries. I don't have a food bill. I go to the food bank.
We're forced out.
The air or the hair? Yes, yes.
What happened? Where is everyone?
I cast turn into sausage? For real, for real.
Answers are ahead.
You robbed somebody for a McLaren? Damn, we should do that in real life. I mean, in a video game, it's one thing, but like, you know, in real life, that's the good stuff.
Aksu pulled us out of.
Free specimen acquired. Heat shaping process.
Talk to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaver says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
The makings of a new recruit.
Aksu's very persuasive.
Do.
Brothers and sister.
Okay, baby. Have a good time playing COD. Thanks for popping in, man. Thank you for the subscription as well. I need something to say other than thank you. How about chicken jockey? Chicken jockey to you too, Favy. Germans have free healthcare. I think it's taken out of like taxes or something like that, but I think it's organized in a cheaper manner than what we have here in America. Because a lot of American health insurance is tied to work, but
One of the Roka left.
part-timers like myself don't get insurance.
A slice of fresh elmac at my station. I tried to thank him, but he wouldn't say two words to me. I think they've been ordered not to become friendly with us.
Lethul, my brother, loves Elmok. It's his favorite.
Think he's the one who brought it to her?
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. You could be a getaway driver. You can be in the army. You could get rich. You could be a robber and all that stuff. All you can think of is in that game. Can I kiss you though, Asha? Can we kiss? Have I ever played Cuphead? I've never played Cuphead. That game looks hard, dude. Dude, Cuphead looks so difficult. Can you mod Cuphead? I'll play Cuphead if you can be modded.
Oh, you said you got them all.
You're gonna enjoy being called the N-word? Aw, baby.
Alien, kill it.
Whoa, it's a shootout. Oh my god, they... Not exactly... Not the toughest guys. What are you shooting
They
at?
shot first. We had to
They shot first. What-do-do-do.
Accounted for.
Search up the volatile scene from DL1. You will bomb my pants. Gotcha. Gonna do that right now. Anything to not play this game. Let me see. I'm going to YouTube. I'm on YouTube. And is still playing Dark Souls. I wish, for real. What is it? The volatile scene. Dying light. 1. Volatile. This mission was so scary, I never returned. 5.4 million views. Alright. This guy better have a good reaction, or I'm gonna be pissed. I'm going to shit myself if this guy does not have a good reaction. Hang on, let me grab this. Not just one uncle. Sorry. We almost ended up watching Uncle Dane again. You don't want to know what tear I went in Pig 64? Not Pig 64, bro. Try Hollow Knight, the hardest 60 hours you've ever played. Hollow Knight, I hope Silk Song comes out soon, brother. Damn. 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 He just keeps getting hit. Can you slide in this game? Dude, yes. Sweet zipline. See, look, there's a health bar, there's a level up bar, there's an item bar down here, there's a mini map. How is this not an RPG? What are you talking about? It's an action RPG. I guess this is just every game now, then. Damn, this is some tight parkour. This is just like the— oh, dude, this is just like that stock Minecraft footage I use. It's not an RPG. I'll play Ultra Kill. I'll play Ultra Kill if I get Ultra Killed. This is why I need you guys to go into the Discord server and put the games that you want for me to do into the Discord server. Because I never remember when scheduling day rolls around, I never remember. Damn, they really do just run off. Was that the video I was supposed to be watching? That did look a little scary. Can I say the N-word? No. Congrats on reaching 400, Graham. Did I reach 400? That did look a little scary. Dude, it's me. N-word? No. That was me. That was me. That was me. That was me. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. That's a Germa joke. Don't do that. Hang on. I gotta turn the Donkus Congus music back on. Hang on, let me look. Did I hit 400? Because I know last night I was at like 350 or whatever. Ah, 400. Wow. So far since I've started taking this seriously in January, I've doubled my subscriber count every month. It's really scary. By next month, I should have 800, but I don't see that happening at all. Let me check. Alright. You can't kiss me, but you could get a girlfriend in GTA 5 online. Then y'all can meet up, then y'all can go to town on that bed. Okay, that doesn't... Okay, so I can't kiss you. Okay. It's 10 times more terrifying when you're there by yourself in the dead of night. That's not the right scene? Fuck! It's not an RPG. You got my ass. The reason why I'm making Flood Escape Roblox is because you wanted to. Oh yeah, Kai, I saw you post that. I do enjoy a good temple run, so. When you first saw it, that was an RPG as well? Okay. I got the wrong scene. It's the wrong video? Whatever. It was 5 million views. It was 5 million views. Go into my Discord and link it. Then I'll click on it. I'm growing? Yeah. We've come a long way, lads. Game? The game is Mass Effect Andromeda, Sleepy. I love your emoticons, by the way. God, dude, every time I look at like a TikTok username, I see the emoticons and I'm like, that's way cooler! That's way cooler than what YouTube and Twitch are doing. Oh, hello.
So much for going in quiet.
That's what I thought.
We got a plan B?
Surrender's not an option with your Oka. Take them out!
Your mom, bro, your mom.
Bring that police to us too.
Is it loud? Is it too loud? Is it loud? Boom. I need a... Please die. Please die.
Don't give them an opening!
Hang on, they're really running up the weakest guys in the army, aren't they? Why are they throwing all these like level 1s at me?
They're not backing down.
Keep fighting!
Why does Jaw take this so seriously? Are we finally gonna kiss Axel? Found you. I was wondering where he was. No armor, no shields?
Just a little longer!
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, please. There we go. I was wondering. The hardest guy in the game, and he's got a sniper rifle. Who is whispering at me? There's nothing inside the waterfall. Hello. Oh my god. Please, dude, please don't do this to me. Please, no, I need you. I need you. Come here. Oh, he beat my ass.
Bam!
Yeah, for real.
Area clear. Any sign of your family?
Bam, indeed. Thank you. Love the VTuber model. Thank you, Sleepy. Scott Pilgrim. Oh fuck, is that the Scott Pilgrim? I've never seen your movie or your TV show. I hear it's good though. I hear it's. I don't hear that it's good. I hear about it though.
I really want to.
Which is like weird.
You should hear it in person.
Can I friend you? No. Sorry. Here's a question. What do I think about double donk? Oh, I love a good double donk. The sound it makes. This is the sound it makes. And it goes dee 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 dee. The double donk is pretty good. The double down is probably delicious. I've never had a double down, but I've had a chicken sandwich made with nothing but chicken before, so. The loose, I don't know. See, the thing with the loose cannon is that I don't use it at all. I rarely play Demo Man in the first place. And when I do play Demo Man, my immediate thought is I want to equip the grenade and go to town on people. You know, whenever I play Demo Man, I'm like, let me just have fun. Because it seems like such a serious class. Unless you're just rolling pills down a hallway, it just seems like you're either sticky spamming, which is like try hard, you're trapping the cart, which is kind of boring, or you're double donking, which kind of, I guess, requires some level of skill. But I don't have that. I don't have skill. I know what I can do, though, is equip a shield and then right-click up a ledge and then trimp over to somebody and then hit him with a grenade. That's fun. That's the link for the actual vid. Did you put it in the Discord? Let me see. Or did your ass just get banned? Skill issue, brother. Skill issue. That's the thing with the double donk, you know? Oh, can I friend you on Roblox? No. But you can friend me on Roblox and then I'll add you. How does that sound? Have you ever played High on Life? It's a weird yet funny game. I've not played High on Life. From what I've seen of it, the gun seems to talk a little too much. It's kind of like me. In a way. Either I talk a lot or I don't talk at all, which is kind of funny.
Sam, any suggestions?
Hello, Devin Wagner. What's up? You have a cute avatar? Oh, thank you. I know my avatar's just a little guy. I need a girlfriend, question mark? What are you asking me, Asha? I know your full name. You don't know anything about me. What are we doing? Return the power to the door. Here it is. Okay, I found it. This isn't exactly electric light, but it's okay. It's okay. Looking very breedable. Thank you, Clip Farm Central.
There.
Thank you.
Doors should be unlocked.
Mario says you can't get boys pregnant. Luigi says keep pumping that femboy. Whoa. You're making a flow escape? I'm excited for it, Kai. It's a simple game mode to make, you know? It's just having like creative and unique parkour jumps and stuff like that is like the hardest part. You gotta think laterally. Now there goes the bridge. Wait.
Take it the road car didn't want us going that way.
Clearly.
How are we gonna get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Why? Jolly, we weren't anywhere near that explosive, buddy. You don't have Discord? So I guess what I would recommend is growing up fast.
Now what?
Up the hill.
We got
What's my
company.
name?
Sharpshooters.
Theodore Andromeda.
Here we go again.
If you're asking about my real name,
Must have sent reinforcements.
I'm not gonna tell you, but it's not hard to find. Graph ball. Oh, they came out this way.
Heads down.
Oh, I still got his ass. Owned. I can't see anything over there. Excuse me, sir. You know what this makes me want to play? A Mass Effect. But like the actual Mass Effect game.
Don't give up.
Luli has been popping up in my feed a lot lately. I don't particularly like her as like a person or as a streamer. She seems okay though, but she's been playing Mass Effect lately. And she's been doing like some really triggering tier lists that keep popping up in my feed. I can't stop thinking about her. I love blonde women, what can I say? Owned. I'm dying. I need some blood. Get blooded. Maybe I'll play Dustborn. Yeah, I don't know. That was a bad... People thought that was a bad game, right? Dustborn? You can mute the talking guns. I did not know that. That kind of takes out half the fun, though, doesn't it? Isn't the whole point of, like, me streaming is that I'm annoyed half the time? Like, I'm trying to find the one thing that really gets under my skin and, like, annoys the hell out of me so I can have, like, a triggering moment where I'm, like... Where I need to have, like, an apology stream for saying something so I can, like, go online and people can get mad at me. So I get more attention. But I don't know what to do. I guess that's what makes me, like, really bad at this stuff. Is that I just don't care. Which is really funny, I guess, to me, but... I need your blood! Come here! Nope, I got my blood back. Owned. We got his ass. Let's see. Theodore Andromeda who wears skirts, question mark. I am Theodore Andromeda who wears skirts. If you see a femboy wearing a skirt at a Whole Foods in Seattle, that's me.
Just wait till we get
If you see me, be sure to say hello.
Inside.
Would it be funny if a teenager wrote that?
Where the forge is.
Hopefully,
where my family is.
What do I like about cardboard? Oh, I love corrugation. The problem with corrugation cardboard is that it's really uncomfortable to... The texture's kind of uncomfortable, though. Which is like, blech. But, I mean, you can use it for anything. I see homeless people use it all the time for beds. You know, it's gotta have a little warmth to it. It's so versatile. It's compostable. You know, it's nice.
What was this place before the Scourge?
Your mom.
Everyone's got a theory.
No, they didn't have guns. Whoa, whoa!
I count 3. Wait! I know those voices.
Last two! Go for backup!
Rasul! Wait! Stop!
Shoot him. Please shoot his ass.
It's Jal. Jal, is that you?
Nice. Sweet handshake. Let's see. Let's see. Is it my real name is Theodore Andromeda? You got my ass. It is. Don't say it out loud. If you see me in real life, don't say Theodore Andromeda out loud. You can just say Theodore. I don't want my coworkers to know what I do. You need to check the link. Trust. You have to post it somewhere where I can see it. That's not in my moderation backlog. Because I don't feel like opening up YouTube. Well, maybe I'll open it. All right, let me go open it. You got my ass. You bothered me enough. Fine. I would be really easy to sexually harass in real life. Wee wee. Wee wee. Alright, I need to go... How are you guys really clicking on this channel? Alright, you posted the link. Let me see. Where is it? What the fuck, dude? I was gonna play Roblox. That message was held for review. Where did you post it? No, you're in vertical, aren't you, you bastard? I don't know how to get to vertical. Oh, you're in vertical, aren't you? That's me. That's me. Alright, let me see. Where did you put it? Where did you put it? I get that. I streamed last year too for 3 months to only fucking bots. Oh, baby. Message held for review. I gotta fix this bot, man. I don't care if you guys swear. I don't know why it does. Where did you put the link? I don't know where it is. I gotta... Hang on. Channel activity. Chat messages this year. I need you to go here, and I need to look at your messages. It's not here anywhere. Post it again. Post it again and get banned so I can see where you put it. You're fucking my stream, brother. Let me see. Well, you can make the guns... Yo, right. Hello, Huffy. Welcome back. Hello, V2. What's up? Oh, Graham finally gets to meet the turtle. Bunch of communists walking around here. Welcome to the cursed chat of horizontal. Welcome to the horizontal channel, yeah. Alright, I gotta... Where... You're Jal's sister.
Jal, you didn't tell me your sister was such a badass.
Oh.
Your people are a joke.
Nice! Quick response.
Please.
Oh, hang on. I gotta... minimize that. I gotta hide this. There we go.
This insane cause. But Jal
Just sub. Thanks, V2.
so you can see that.
Hang on, how do I do this? I'm so bad at navigating the world. Somebody should make, like, a world that's a little easier to navigate. That's a little easier to navigate. Shush, 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 shush. Shush. Shush, shush. Shush, shush. Alright, there we go. Alright, we want peace, brother.
We need to work together against the cat. We're here to stay. I
Yeah.
want to get along.
The 27-inch monitors on my screen. That was the best part of the stream?
Jal,
Sorry.
want us to live truth.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for.
How do you watch the horizontal stream on YouTube? Air? I do not know.
He has bombs.
I've been wondering that forever, because when you go on mobile, it only shows you one version, either the vertical or the horizontal. It doesn't show you both. On computer it does, but on your phone it doesn't. He died. He got shot. He got shot in the ass. Whoa. What compelled you to do that?
No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jal. I'll be fine.
Athul, you'll be alright?
You gonna make it?
I hate Axul. Don't let him win.
How are you gonna be a Roakar and then be like, I hate
You
this
got
guy?
it. I'm glad you're here.
It's to find those bombs.
We need to find those bombs.
If Axul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up...
We're gonna shoot him.
I know. Follow your lead.
I think we should let him do it. Personally. I personally think we should let him do it. I mean, if I were a girl, would you guys let me do it? Gentlemen! I had to hit the Iron Man landing, sorry.
The bombs are already set. How long do we have?
Ow, my blood. They're shooting out all my blood. Ah, right in the pillar. Oh. Excuse me, let me deactivate this charge.
One down!
Now the others! Watch your head!
Ow. Oh, that hurts. See ya.
They sent backup.
This is an electric light. You can find the video by going on Google and searching up Dying Light 1 volatile scene, and it's the video that's 4 minutes long. Okay, thank you. I will do that after this engagement. It better be good, man. You've been hyping it up for like the past half an hour.
Watch the pillars!
Or else you're gonna look cringe in front of all the cute girls. Then what will you do? You're gonna lose some aura. Hang on, I gotta defuse this bomb.
We'll use whatever tactics necessary.
I'll use whatever tactics necessary. And they're just shooting at us. There's not much else to it.
The bombs are halfway to detonation, Pathfinder.
Shush, Sam, shush. Stream background music sounds like the Tron Legacy soundtrack. Will you hypothetically upload ads to everyone's brain chip? Oh yeah. Oh yes, Graham. Oh, I'd be doing it like crazy. You better believe I'd be uploading ads to your brain chip. You'd let me do it? Nice. Thanks, Banana Colada. Can you make fan art of me, V2? Yeah, go for it. Your allegations have already eradicated your aura? Damn. Even worse, somebody who's confident.
I lost my mind, Jal. I want to go home.
I want to go home.
But the cause, I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
That guy's not happy.
Let her go.
Well, speak of the devil.
Soldiers who are committed to our cause. Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
Aliens. Whoa. Your cause is corrupt, lad.
You recruit kids and make them fight their family. It's sick.
So are you.
So are you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, heroes. Martyr me.
Please tell me I can shoot this guy in the face.
I dare you.
Don't tempt me, brother.
I made a promise to my friend that you're making really hard to keep.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak. I've watched Ryder make planets habitable. Exactly. And they'll never let us forget it.
They'll never let us forget it.
Your beloved Mosai. I know. Saved her life. I know. Stop defending them. The Mosai
Stop defending them.
Ryder, and stop.
Whoa.
We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy
is this traitor.
Easy.
Jarl?
Don't! The Mosai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger.
Only if I was a girl. Interesting. Interesting, Graham. Interesting.
Or I kill you and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are.
No thanks. Let Jaw die. Now he's scarred. He's a bad shot. Oh, they're all done. He's a bad shot, so they're all done.
The alien is not the monster here. I love my people. Come on. Let's get you home.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Damn. Come on, Axel. Axel, come on. I should have shot him. I didn't know he was. I don't know, man. That might have been a better ending.
I'm so sorry, Lathu. I never...
Couldn't even kill me at short range.
They are here.
Let's give them a minute.
Let's give them a minute.
Thank you for trusting
me.
Killing Aksul would have made the Roka stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It exposed how far he...
You had me worried. Oh, yes. Can we kiss him?
I was really worried.
It will heal. All scars.
Yes! Finally! Oh, close.
We should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
Hold hands. Please hold hands. Really had me worried there, buddy. You have one thing in the world you would like to change. What will you change and why would you change it? Oh, God. Does that answer your question? Do I get a lot of fan art? No, I do not, V2. I actually had my first fan art like a couple weeks ago. It was crazy. They were nice, though. Girl, boy, I don't care. I'm hitting it. There you go. Whoa. Have I read the manifesto? I have read the manifesto, soy boy. I don't know. I was in here last night. Don't forget the video. Also, make sure to pause the music. You need to hear the whole thing. Gotcha. All right. Woo. All right, we got all the jaw things out of the way. Let me find out what this gentleman has been wanting me to search for all his life. What is so important? Let me see. Dying Light 1 volatile scene. Dying Light 1 volatile scene. And it's the 4-minute one, you say? The first one, you mean? First volatile encounter? Shush! Sorry, I can't pause it. Alright, thank you, Diddy Kong Racing Dark Moon Caverns. Credits HD.mp3. Hello, Toad. Sweet name, by the way. Love a good Toad. Oh, that's the wrong one. I was looking at monitors. That's the wrong one, though. No, not Mass Effect. Fuck, come on. Not Spit Take. Spit Take? Nope. Which one is this? I didn't know I had a separate channel. Hang on. That works, though. Alright, give me Dying Light 1 volatile scene. This one. Just a second. I gotta read the chat. I'm gonna read the chat. Stream background music sounds like Tron. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hang on. I forgot I scrolled up. That scared me. He really wants me to watch the video? He bullied me into it. If it's bad, I'm gonna ban his ass. Listen, you guys can, like, bully me into doing stuff, but if it's bad, I'm banning you. That's the risk you run. Nice cat, by the way. Thanks. Do your email so I can text you a fan art. Oh, there's so many ways to contact me, Asha. There's so many ways to contact me. There is an infinite number of ways to contact me that is not my email. Can we kiss him? Let us see. Anyway, how far is the streamer pushing this Playboy route? I'm trying to kiss everybody, Graham. I'm trying to make love with everybody. So far, we've only made love with like 2 or 3 people. We're trying to do it with everybody we meet. And we'll never bully you. You're missing out. Hang on, let me open up my TikTok feed again. The what? Damn! He's beating his ass. Oh, whoa, that was a good punch. Nice, pulled alcohol out of his butt cheeks. Read that right. It's going in the quote book. Clip it and ship it. You can craft a new item. Hello?
Crane here. I'm about to recover an antizin drop.
Good, Crane. This offers us a new strategy. Time to turn your attention to Rise.
Yeah, grab it by... Yeah, don't grab it by the handle. Make it really hard to pull it out of the box.
Airdrop containing antizin. Destroy it.
What?
Whoa.
What? Why?
It will force interaction with Rise. You can go under Brecken's auspices as an ambassador, if you will.
But there are civilians depending on this stuff.
Our plan is focused on the greater good. Remember that.
Boy, I sure hope the evil corporation doesn't do something evil. Okay, but you can't throw that into a fire. The reason why that box is designed like that so it doesn't burn or get destroyed or anything. That literally wouldn't do anything. The fire would go out before the medicine is destroyed in that box.
Jade, I'm at the airdrop. There's no antizin here.
Done? Fuck. Fuck! Alright. Get back here and be careful. The nightmares are awake. Don't let
This game was made in 2011 or 2014. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish Mass Effect for a long time. It's gonna be a while before Mass Effect Andromeda is finished, it seems. It's taken me 6 months so far, it might take me another 6. Though it looks like we finally finished some of our companion quests, so we might be nearing the end, who knows? I can see why it's so scary, he's fucking up these jumps. I'd be pretty scared too if my spacebar wasn't working. God, sheet metal. Oh, I can't imagine trying to run on a sheet metal roof. Good thing his flashlight doesn't look like it's gonna go out anytime soon. Oh, broken legs. Ooh, he's gonna make it. He made it. He made it into the blue room. Was that it? Also, Seth is playing Turkish Brazilian industry dominates South America, which is very funny. Oh. I don't want to watch Seth. I will watch Seth, but... Was that it? That was pretty... Yeah, I get it. Why is Seth colonizing the Telepush? The Telechay. Would I purposely cause a zombie outbreak? Yeah, why the hell wouldn't I? What are you talking about? What a silly question. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, okay, I get it. I see where you're coming from. I see what that would be like, a frightening experience. You know what else is a frightening experience? This game. Not as scary, but sort of in the similar vein. I would absolutely purposely cause a zombie outbreak. I would purposely cause a zombie outbreak, and then I would survive long enough to where I would find out where they were keeping everybody safe in like a big area, and then I would go out and get bit, and then sneak back in, and then get everybody infected. Reminds me of everyday San... Yeah. Like the average San Francisco experience is playing Dying Light. For real. What are we doing? Time is it? Oh, we gotta go to past 10 in the Inalara system. Oh, we're not doing that yet. We're instead gonna investigate the crashed ship on Eladin. No. I haven't been to that system yet. I haven't been to past 10 yet, I don't think. Maybe I have? No, maybe I have. I don't know. Let's just do this one. Let's do Dimensions in the rank. Dissension in the ranks. You absolutely love that game? It looks fun. If I were like a mid-2000s parkour enthusiast, I would be all like, yes, let's do it. It mixes the early 2000s love of zombies and love of parkour together. It blends it seamlessly. In only a way like a middle-aged like millennial man could.
Leaving a Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
That's silly. How would I rate my sanity today? It's a little better today. I feel a little better today, but that's because I had a day off yesterday. It's hard for me to work 4 days in a row and not want to die.
All systems green.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I've got a new email at my terminal, Pathfinder. We're going back to Eladin. I've got to play it. You gotta go for now? Alright, Air. Thanks for popping in. Smell you later, my femboy. Indeed. 5 out of 10, Huffy? Yeah. You decided to post a little thing that happened on Discord. GamerX posting in my Discord. In the gallery? You didn't post it in Postboard, did you? Okay, no. The perfect plan medic. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. He's, that's not the force of nature, is it? No, he's shotgunning himself, I see. What is that? Oh, RPG Fortress! What is RPG Fortress? That looks crazy. That's a crazy looking screen, by the way. Why is everything so yellow?
We're on course.
Would you like to VA a character in my film? V2? I don't know. I'd have to watch some of your stuff before to get like a feel of it. You can send me a message on LinkedIn or Discord if you want me to do anything. If you want me to do anything to that degree. 8 out of 10, a little less cold? Yeah, but 11 degrees. Basically, you could do a whole bunch of quests and level up different stats. That's what I was looking... The other day, I was looking for some solo maps in Team Fortress. And I was like, yeah, let's do that. I was gonna make a video on soloing. But I didn't know they had an RPG mode. If I had infinite of something, what would it be? Infinite Riz. An infinite libido so I could be horny all the time. Infinite jelly beans. An infinite amount of kisses that I could give. Oh wait, I already have that. Gotta get back to work. Gotcha, Huffy. Have a good one. Best of luck. Why is it? That was in a cave? Oh, I thought you were just in like a nuclear radiated world. I didn't know it was a cave. Back on Eladin. La 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 la. Luli luli la. Money? An infinite of one thing and it's money. An infinite of one thing and it's shit coming out of my ass. That way I never have to do anything.
That thing you did in that last fight?
Because even if you have money, you still have to go out and do stuff. But if you're always shitting yourself, you don't have to do anything. At least we're safe from your kisses. Yeah.
Probably the crashed ship we're looking
Don't meet me in real life. We'll have to make out. Not on the job, please.
Cat killing other cat?
I have never seen this before.
Shet killing other Shet? Let's just kill them all. Just see ya. Am I not hitting this guy? What's going on? What the fuck? Owned. Oh, come on, dude. We're gonna shit ourselves out on the run.
That's all of them.
That's all of them. Turns out they're as sentient as you or I.
What's this?
What's
It
this?
appears to be a cat data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can I watch a gameplay of Hello Neighbor? Please, 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 please. Noted. Noted. I don't know, Asha. Interesting. Can I? Is the gameplay 60 hours long?
When does a simple
Am I sentient though?
Come on, hack this thing.
I'm thinking of posting.
It's not just a simple log. We have never encountered a cat device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further
What should I do for
analysis.
lunch, guys? Oh, I got pizza in there. That's right. I'm gonna eat some pizza. Dude. I'm already thinking about lunch. I'm lunch posting. Are you guys lunch pilled? Or are you guys more like breakfast and dinner? I think lunch is pretty good. I think lunch is, you know, I don't know. I don't eat at work. So when I get home tonight, I'm probably not gonna eat anything. Maybe. Needles? Okay, okay. Sharps? I'm gonna go into the bathroom and open up the Sharps container and chow down. Clap, clap. Do you think silly is a nerfed evil? I'm sorry? Do I think being silly... Are you asking me if I think being silly is like a lesser form of evil? The answer is yes.
All systems green.
Speak with Sous Vide at the Tempest. Hello, Sous Vide.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own.
Fighting their own.
The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
Watch a speedrun. I should. That's a good idea. How fast is a Hello Neighbor speedrun? Man, you guys are smart. Anybody ever tell you that? Hello Neighbor speedrun. Let me see. Oh, 8 minutes. That's pretty quick. Incredibly broken. 100% speedrun is 33 minutes. Maybe towards, I don't know.
Fingerprint scan.
Maybe towards the end of the
Except
stream
for
we'll
the
watch the
genetic
speedrun then, since it's only 8 minutes.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
Zam!
A cat genetic code? We can't get one of those.
Thankfully, I think I have a workaround. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
Where are we going? Talking to Lexi? Confer. I'm conferring. I'm conferring with Lexus. My medical doctor. Like 60 minutes to 30 minutes to 20? I'm gonna watch the 8-minute one. I'm not going to watch the 30-minute speedrun.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect.
Sam, perfect Sam. Perfect Sam.
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods.
I think if I were Scottish, I'd probably just stay home and eat Scotch eggs all the time. And settle in with an own brew. Is that offensive?
Just locked onto a transmission.
Met many silly specimens on the web. That adds to my research, indeed.
Oh crap, turn it off. Who knows what it's doing?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right.
This is just like when the Covenant had that schism in Halo 2.
An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
I love when the Archons spoke. When, the Prophets. When the Prophets were talking... Oh, I love the Halo 2 plotline so much. I love the Prophets so much. They're so cool.
Someone's really upset at the Archon.
A collectivist culture would take a harsh view of any action that defied the will of the group. And isolating the Ket here would breed resentment. They may feel...
abandoned.
Ket? Feeling abandoned?
Some things are universal.
I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool in case you want to check it out.
In case you want to check it out.
We'll find out there.
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Can I play Grow a Garden on Roblox? One day. I gotta go down? Locate the source of the signal on Eos. I gotta go up. Why does it look like it's pointing down, man? I will kill any man who tries to kill any man. Son, dying is gay. I will kill any man who tries to kill any man. Voice, I don't know. You know, voice splicing that's classic Team Fortress 2. You know, some people have been using a lot of AI recently and then voicing it themselves. There's just nothing beats out voice splicing, man. It's classic. We gotta go to Petromos. What is my Roblox username so you can friend me? My Roblox username is Theodore Andromeda. I will kill any man who tries to kill any man. It's such a good line.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Pythios and Prodromos. Who? Lamore. Do I like Marvel Rivals? I played a little bit of Marvel Rivals. It's okay. I like how Marvel Rivals is like is like 8 players on a team. It's like, no, I think it's 6s. Is it 6? Wait, is Marvel Rivals 6s or 8s? I don't know. I just like how there's like a lot of players on each team. I just like any kind of multiplayer game where there's a lot of players on each side is a ultimately better multiplayer game. You know, games like Overwatch where they're like, no, we're gonna keep decreasing the player count size in matches. That's kind of cringe. You know, that makes the game way too serious. But games like Battlefield, games like TF2, where it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna increase the server limit to 100 people on each side. That's where it's at. You know, you get to play the game seriously when you want to, and then you get to fuck off and fuck around when you can. You know, that's how you know the game's good. But in Overwatch, it's 30 minutes. It's like 18 minutes to 30 minutes of you sat down, hyper-focused, blood pressure rising, and taking it as seriously as you can. It's not good. I'll give them that much. The porn is good though. But for Marvel Rivals, the gameplay was okay, but I did enjoy how there was like more than 6 players on each side, I should say. That last Pimations was phenomenal. I haven't seen Pimations in a long time. I haven't seen a Pimations video in forever. Last word out of your sorry mouth will be a sentry. What does my skin look like? Pale. Wait, you're not asking about my real life skin? Are you asking about my model? What my full model looks like? It's a space wizard. The lower body is a wizard robe, and the top half is an astronaut. It's literally how you found out about Overwatch. Very funny. I gotta go. Keep it up. See you later, alligator. Gotcha, Banana Colada. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I forgot my car, so I ended up hoofing it over here. Forgot cars exist. Judges games as they were cringe or not. I don't want to call games bad because even the cringiest game, because that's the thing. Like most of the video games I play nowadays, I'm either making for a video or I'm streaming it. And when you have a brain that's oriented around making content, there isn't really anything that's bad. But there are things that are cringe, you know? Like you can't really play like the worst game ever and be like, oh, this sucks, this is bad. You know, but you can play it and be like, this is cringe. Cause like if it's a bad game, I can just make it funny by doing something that's funny. But if it's a cringe game, it's hard to make it good. It's hard to make it entertaining. Other than it just being cringe. Started playing Overwatch and Apex the other day. I mean, I'm not saying Overwatch is a bad game. But I am saying it's cringe. Good porn, though. I haven't played much of Apex Legends, and when I did, I just played the modded version of Apex Legends. So I just did a bunch of parkour. I just ended up running around parkour maps. I keep going this way. We're supposed to be underground.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Your mom, Sam. Your mom. Your mom is also my mom, actually, I think. Turn on your headlights, man. Turn on the headlights. It's a car, ain't it? Oh.
From our outposts.
Hello.
An Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Crap. Do you think they might have found an Ark?
We need an up-close scan.
We found all the arcs already, didn't we? Hello! I've come to shoot back. Oh, cat. Fuck. That was a bad move. They're gonna kill my ass. Unless I do this. No brain. Loser. Loser has no brain. L. Hello, Zosri. What's up? I'm assuming they mean Roblox. Oh, my Roblox skin. My Roblox skin is just a bacon hair. It's the standard model. I haven't added any items or anything like that because that costs real money. And I don't think I want to give the Roblox Corporation any money right now. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if they cut me a big check. Maybe, okay. I think I can get a sponsorship to play Roblox. So if I get a sponsorship to play Roblox, then I'll get a skin. Then I'll buy some skins. But until that happens, I'm just gonna be a very standard-looking, generic-looking gentleman.
Got them all.
Yara. Yar. Who made my VTuber model? My VTuber model was designed and then drawn by Zally69. And then it was rigged by Liushi69. They were excellent.
Gave us, but there's nothing here.
They were excellent to work with.
They're being careful.
And they did a great job.
The Archon will have consequences.
They did a great job for a guy who was like spitballing his design pretty much on the fly. They made it better than I could have ever imagined.
I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni.
Do you ever feel your nose is droopy? No, my nose is small and cute. Sorry. Are you asking if my nose feels drippy? Yes, all the time because my apartment is very dusty. So I'm constantly sneezing. Did we just listen to this? It's very good. Send my compliments to the chef. I shall. I wish I could suck them off, but they wouldn't let me. Bacon is a classic. That's true. Did get called the N-word? Glad to hear it, Favy. Or upset if you were making a N-word compilation. Shoot, Drat. Drat, nobody said any slurs about me. I can't post that on Twitter and get a bunch of attention. Track the signal to the second relay. It's twofold. You don't want people to say slurs at you because that's like that kind of kills the vibe. But if you kill the vibe, you can get a lot of attention on like Twitter and stuff like that. So it's I have mixed feelings about it, you know. I need to be up here. I need to be up here, so we're gonna climb the rocks. Just like Skyrim, you can go anywhere. You see that mountain over there? You can climb it. Excuse me, sir. They're bubbled up. Not anymore. He's trying to hijack my car. He's trying to do a little bit of Grand Theft Auto. Second relay.
Pathfinder, I have located a...
Third relay? Way over here, huh? And the Salt Flats. Popped a 30 bomb, though. Damn, really? That's crazy. Jesus, I barely get a UAV when I play COD. I'm really bad at Call of Duty. The game is just too fast-paced for me. Especially now with all the movement they've added recently. In like the newer games. Oh, see ya.
Bet there's something in that remnant site.
Your mom, Vectra, your mom. I bet there is too, but...
Your colonists don't just work. These worlds need normal life.
I got scammed 72 times? Jesus. Might I recommend a gun? Car 98K. Still don't know anything about guns, but...
comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear.
I can tell you that, I can tell you that they shoot bullets, though. Yeah, don't do that. I was like, there was a guy over here, wasn't there? There was a guy over here. We gotta be over there, though. Alright. My good man, you have no brain. You can't fight me without a brain. Whoops.
Looks like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Here's the power generator. Found it. What kind of surgery would you call useless nowadays? I think all surgeries are necessary, especially the ones where they make your butt bigger. Those are probably the most important ones. I know people are like, this is a dangerous surgery. You shouldn't be doing this. The mortality rate of it is super high. Yeah, but like, come on. Hello, Diane. What's up? For real? Yeah, gotcha. Let me see. You're #1 crown person? You got a victory royale? Oh, shoot. Cool, I guess. Oh, in chat. Oh, right. Because YouTube introduced leaderboards, right? Like they do in like Discord. I mean, in TikTok. That's so cool. You know, just make like your viewers just loathe each other. Like pressure them into chatting. I mean, that's way smarter than anything I can do. Because what I was just making people ask what the hell's up with the Subway servers on the side of the screen. But like giving them like a competitive like angle, that's hilarious.
The transmission is strong and unobstructed here.
I tell you what, whoever chats the most at the end of the year will get. I'll kiss him. I'll kiss him on the lips. How does that sound? Jesus Christ. Owned. Owned. Damn, I'm hitting these combos. Peek up, peek up. Stole that guy's blood. Alright, that was pretty shrimple. Damn, I fucking like, ooh. That grab well is so, grab well is the vibe when everybody's standing next to each other. Cool, I guess. I love when YouTube does things no one asks for. It's awesome. It's so cool. It's so cool how modern life is, like, everything you do in life now is designed by some executive who has never talked to another human being before. It's fucking excellent that is just what life is now. Oh god. I feel that way at work too when I'm working a cash register. I'm like, did a fucking executive design this shit or something? And yes, they did. An executive did design this shit. It's, I mean, in a system that just totally rewards, like, the greediest people on the planet, this is the way it should be, you know?
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out
The sorrow and tribulation.
This noble gift now allows us to raise others and
Share the genetic bounty of this galaxy.
But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Am I live anywhere else? I stream on 4 different locations at once. I stream on TikTok, I stream on Twitch, I stream on YouTube horizontal and YouTube vertical. I specify that there's a difference between horizontal and vertical YouTube because the chats are separated. Let me delete your old message. Suddenly I feel like not chatting too much. Yeah, right? And that's exactly right, Graham. Anytime I see that shit, I'm like, wow, this kind of makes me not want to partake. I totally get that. Ew, for a ground man, I'm good. Okay. YouTube should delete the like button because people are sad when they don't get many likes. Like, that's so mean. They should bring back the dislike button and then reward people for disliking videos.
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
All that work, and this is all we get?
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded
Creature, Pathfinder.
I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Hello, Al Cesar. Femboys? Yeah, that's the vibe. When thin and small males with feminine figures are being asked for, femboys are the vibe. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over the galaxy. I won't let you.
Not on my watch.
Not on my watch, asshole.
This posturing benefits no one. Our confrontation is inevitable, not imminent. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
I think this guy's our boyfriend.
The Archon.
I think we... I wonder if we could get a kiss on this guy.
Chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
Chaos sounds good to me.
Still not seeing how I don't benefit from chaos within Ket ranks.
Because it means the Archon lives and challenges you for Meridian, which you desire. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Exalting the Ankara.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
Take it. We'll need all the help we can get.
The Ket cannot be trusted. Ryder.
Why do you hate the Archon so much?
Why do you oppose the Archon?
The Archon says he will use Meridian to dominate this cluster. He says Meridian will bring us victory. We have never needed Remnant to be victorious. No, he wants more. His ambition is plain. I am not alone in this thought.
What exactly is your offer?
What exactly do I get from this deal?
Sometime soon, I will be called upon by the Archon to destroy you. When that time arrives, I will provide you with the means to disable my ship.
Or you could just leave me alone.
And should you fail to bring down the Archon, my treachery will be exposed.
Clever.
I'll take it.
Fine. Anything that'll help me kill the Archon.
During our next clash, I shall lower my ship's defenses and allow you to use a kill code to disable it. I have transmitted the code to the console in this room. I bid you goodbye, Pathfinder.
We will not speak again. We will not speak again. Oh, whoa. Sorry, I fell back in my chair. Fuck. Is that Warframe? Not quite, Death. Not quite. Not quite. But, however, this is going to be the end of Mass Effect Andromeda. We'll watch the speedrun though. Give me a second. Let me get it up. Let me try and get it up. I might need a blue chew for this. Shush, shush. Oh, it's so quiet now. Easy Speezy. I don't know if I want to watch the Easy Speezy speedrun. He's kind of obnoxious. Oh god, they really are 30. It really is all like, you can now speedrun Hello Neighbor in 8 minutes. But that's a 14-minute video. Speedrunning every Hello Neighbor alpha. Oh god. We'll do the Hello... There's the Hello Neighbor 2 speedrun. Hello Neighbor speedrun world record. World record, 10 minutes. That works for me. I can do a 10-minute video. I don't know. I don't know. Could have just said that you do Twitch earlier. Sorry. What do I think about Jeff the Killer? I'm 27 now, I think. Had to stop by because I saw the Subway Surfers. Hello, Kabiska. What's up? Well, I'm trying to pull up a Hello Neighbor speedrun because I got bullied into watching it, but I don't know which one to watch. They all look awful. Easy Speezy. I guess we can watch Easy Speezy. Alright, brace yourselves. Let me see. What's your opinion on Globble Dobble Depler Do being the Bleema Dooma Doopadoo? Hey, chicken jockey to that. Alright, let me bring this up. Alright. We're gonna watch this, and then I'm gonna go eat some lunch or something.
Hello Neighbor is a pretty fun but very broken game, and nothing shows that more than the speedrun, so let's do it. Now we'll start our speedrun as soon as we get done with the first loading screen, and we start a new game.
What's with the
right
ball?
away, all we really have to do is run down this road because we're chasing after our ball. We're also going to want to make sure we get a trash can and a trash lid, which will be used in just a bit, and we see our little neighbor, he tries to chase after us.
Whoever asked that is certified 12, they are.
Now after that, this
My
is when
chat
we're
is
gonna
very
do something
young.
really cool, and it's pretty much going to show how broken this game is right away, because we can use this trash can to give us extra leverage and get on top of our neighbor's roof. And then with that, we're going to aim ourselves very specifically so we can get into this window right away. Normally, if you've seen a regular playthrough of this, you have to do so many different things, but for us, we just kind of get to the end. Yeah, spoiler alert, that's going to happen throughout this entire speedrun, so be very ready for that. So within less than a minute, we are already into the basement. Yeah, one of the hardest things for YouTubers back 5 years ago, we did in less than a minute, so it feels pretty good. And we have a pretty cool strategy to get through the basement.
I think if I were a YouTuber, I think I would just die.
Everything's super dark, but hey, we're speedrunning the game and we're not going to do anything the normal way. So what we want to do is use this light thing. I actually threw it in a bad way, but we want to get it to sit in a way to where we can use it to climb onto this wire, and then through that wire we can get to this generator. Once we press that button, it will open the door for us. So all we have to do is now do a little bit more platforming, go on this gate, and we can jump across this and then make it back over to the button. So that's pretty much basement 1 already done. Of course, the neighbor is then going to chase after us because he is very upset and probably really confused on how we did this so fast. And we have this little section where we're just running away from him, but there's not anything you can do once you get to this door.
You could do the Hello Neighbor 2 or the regular Hello Neighbor. Make sure there's no alphas.
Act 2. Now right away, what we're going to want to do is try to open the door and look through the keyhole, because then that's
don't forget to put the needles on my statement. I will try to remember the sharps. V2. I will try to remember the sharps.
But right away, we can just get out of the basement. It's actually really easy. I don't know why he made it this easy to escape, but this is not
when I invade my neighbor's house and steal their stuff.
And you can see he now has walls all
Why is he mad? Why is my neighbor mad at me? I'm just taking his stuff.
A couple of boxes and then also this tray, so we can try to jump all the way to the end and make it to the trampoline. I failed it once in this run, but usually if I get it first or second try, I'm gonna be okay with it. So I tried it one more time and I just barely made it over, and for some reason he has this trampoline. I'm not really sure why. So all we have to do is make it out of his yard, and that's gonna be Act 2 done with. Now it's time to get to Act 3. In Act 3, we have now moved out into a different apartment. We pick up a letter which isn't there for some reason. Yeah, its hitbox is always there, even though you have to wait normally, so we can just take it right away. And that's going to be an eviction notice for our new apartment, so now we have to go back to the house. At least that's what my Twitch chat told me. Don't check me on if that's the actual lore. I would feel really bad if I mistook that. But we get a phone call, you know, some weird stuff happens. And once our loading screen is over, we hear a scream. So now the neighbor has his entire house back there again. Yeah, this is a really weird part of the game, especially because there is so much stuff with his house, but it's time to mess with him some more. And of course, that
So what's
involves
the
breaking
lore?
his
Is this guy
windows
like a
and then
pedo
also
or
breaking
something?
and entering. We want to break that window, so he'll set a trap. Now we can go all the way around here. We'll see he's right by us, and as soon as
He
he
used to
jumps
play
away,
so
we
much
can
you
now
found
take his
glitches?
trap, which we're
Point
gonna
where he
use
got
for a
stuck on the
couple
roof
more
and you just
glitches.
didn't bother
We'll take it
following me at
all the way
all?
to this door, place it
Yeah,
right
isn't
there,
this game
open the
notorious
trap,
for
and
being,
then
like,
get
super
caught in it.
buggy?
And what that does is it just lets us glitch through the door for some reason, so that's pretty
Me
cool.
when-
But what's not
me
pretty
when I'm-
cool is this section. My least
Me when I'm
favorite
from
part
Philadelphia?
of Hello Neighbor speedrunning.
Damn, this
This
Costco
section
hot
sucks
dog,
because
that's
it is
5 booms.
entirely RNG based. Whether the hall monitor mannequin is going to be able to chase after you, and I almost was able to make it away, and then I didn't. But as I was saying, all of these mannequins are RNG based, and you can just get really unlucky over and over again. That happened to me for so many runs, but thankfully I actually got this second try, which that's actually really good. First or second try is like pretty much good enough for a world record pace, because this thing can completely ruin your run. So what we want to do is once the hall monitor section is done, we'll escape to the locker, and we have to wait out while all these kids are running around. Also, yeah, I know this is a really weird section. I don't really understand it either. I'm pretty sure it's like childhood trauma, something like that. I don't really care. All I need to do is make it to this door, and then this mannequin is gonna show up. And yeah, this guy is kind of terrifying, but thankfully
Gotta
with
go.
this whole section we learn how to push
Gotcha,
it.
V2.
So we're
Have
gonna
a
be
good
able to
rest
use
of your
this on
day.
the neighbor later, just like we use it on him right there. He just kind of falls over, and that's
I'm
gonna
also
be another
just kinda
section
falling
done.
over.
Now as soon as we get out of that loading screen,
Oi.
what we want to do is pick our trap back up. So I'm gonna throw a box at it so it will curl up, and we're gonna go and use this trap glitch another time. I can break through some more windows even though he just fixed it. I kind of feel bad for the neighbor, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm trying to speedrun, and what I want to do is throw this trap at a very specific part of the wall so it will glitch me into this doorway again, and we get back into his basement. Now Act 3 basement is easily the most frustrating part of the entire speedrun, and that is because of one extremely hard speedrun trick, which you're gonna see in just a second. What we want to do is take one of these lights, and we can see the basement is not in the best condition, but what we need to do with this light is throw it right there so it glitches through the wall, and you can see it's kind of like
I'm gonna start
angrily
glitching through the
vibrating.
wall
Now,
here
for
in a
some
second.
reason,
I
how
don't-
this game works is once you make it past this section, a gate will appear. So what we have to do, which is taking me way too long, is get past this light so the gate will
shit.
appear, and then we can use a super jump, which is caused by the vibration of the light, and make it on top of the gate. But I did not get it first try, just barely. And hey, guess what? I also didn't get it second try. But on my third try, I'm finally able to show how you're able to do it, and we can get on top of this gate so the shadow monster isn't able to see us. This lets us skip a ton of the game, and it's just a really important skip. It just also has to be the hardest skip in the entire game, so that's a good time. But I will take a third
He
try
does
because
seem to
that's
be
still
skipping
pretty good,
large
and we only
sections
have
of the
a
video
small part
game.
of the
I
game
believe
left.
that
What we
is
have to do right here
relevant.
is position this chair and be able to jump
This seems
over
like a
this
very
gate.
long
Now, it did take
game.
me a
How
couple
long
of
is Hello
tries, but I
Neighbor?
finally did get it, and we can go through this
How long
door.
is, like, a
The
full
neighbor
Hello
tried to
Neighbor
attack
run?
us, but thankfully we can push him now, and we can finally see what's in
'Cause
this
it's just like-
room.
it's like
Of
all
course, we have this
puzzles,
long
stuff you gotta
corridor,
figure
but
out
the
too,
neighbor
right?
isn't chasing after
That
us
seems-
this time. And once we make it to the ending
Oh.
door, there's no locks.
Well, that
And
seems
once
exhausting.
we
This game looks
open it, we
exhausting,
see
by the way.
yeah, that is such a weird room. Yep, we're on to easily the weirdest part about this game, the big neighbor part. So you can see our neighbor's kind of gigantic, and we're really small. And usually for this part, you have to solve a whole bunch of puzzles so you can get him down to his
Oh, yeah,
knees,
hello,
and you can
Gipster.
make it to the house that's on his
Oh,
head.
hang on,
But
I gotta
instead
ban
of
that
that,
guy.
we have a different strategy. That's gonna start with throwing this basketball and
here,
missing the light switch. Okay,
here.
as I was saying, that's gonna start with throwing the basketball, and yeah, missing the light switch again. But finally, I actually hit the light switch. That's actually like the easiest trick in the game. It's really pathetic that I missed it that many times. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this
The wife
toaster
died, so
to
now
get
the
a
son
super
is locked in
jump
the
all way
basement
up
by
to
the
this
neighbor, and
umbrella
the daughter
that's over
died
here.
because
Don't
the
ask
son
me
pushed
why
the
we can
daughter
trigger
of
the
Mr.
toaster right
Peterson's
there. It
house.
doesn't really make any sense.
The
but it
shadow is
doesn't
the
matter
Hello
because we
Neighbor's
got the
brother because
umbrella,
some
and now we
kids
can make
pushed
it
the
back
Hello
down
Neighbor
to the
brother into a
toaster.
pit
The
of
umbrella,
science
as you
experiment,
can
and
see,
now he's
it
a
lets you
shadow.
fly, which, you know, doesn't really
Why
make
does this-
too
why
much
does the
sense,
neighbor
but
hate
does
this
any
guy
of
so
game.
much?
So with this now, we're gonna want to go into the toaster, jump a second time, so we get 2 bounces off of the toaster, and we go super high. And we are way above the map at
Why
this
is the
point,
neighbor
so all we
evil?
have to do is make sure we go far enough so we can make it to the house on the neighbor's back. Really lets you admire all this big furniture that's in in the sky for some reason. Now, hitting this door is actually a lot scarier than it seems because the neighbor moves back and forth. He actually almost killed me right there, but we did make it into the door. And now all we have is the very last section of the speedrun. I go through this entire room, which is a really weird place, and we make it through another door. Now it's time to look at my own childhood trauma. Because if you remember at the beginning of the game, the neighbor literally kidnapped me and hid me in his basement. Kinda messed up for like an 8-year-old child. So obviously my guy has a lot of trauma, and we're gonna be going
The neighbor
through
is
that
the
right
big
now.
dude.
Also,
Yeah, but
yes,
why does
I
he
am
hate
sitting on
everybody?
my kid's self's head right now and just kind of chilling here. So I don't have to walk. I can just sit on him forever. But once we look out the window, we see there is a gigantic scary monster, and our past self is very scared of that. And I would be too. This neighbor did a lot of bad things to ourselves. So we basically are a
Hello,
shadow,
Vector,
and
what's
we're
up?
trying to protect our younger self. So the scary monster is going to try to kill us. We have to step in front of it so it doesn't kill the child. Or I guess just scare him to death. I don't really know what's happening. This game's really weird. But one thing you might also notice as we go through this part
Evil
is
neighbor
each and
invade my
every
home?
time I
Yeah.
protect the child, I grow.
In real life,
So we're
when
now
when your
much
neighbors
bigger
hate
than
each
we
other, you
used
get
to
a lot,
be,
like
and
a lot of
I don't
animosity.
really know the purpose of that. But for some reason, that's a game mechanic, so I guess it's alright. I mean, look at this part, for example. We are so big that we can't make it past this part of the building without crouching. Yeah, does anyone actually know the lore behind why we get so big? Because I have no idea. It's just really weird. But we can save our wimpy kid self one more time and get a lot bigger. You know, it's just
The
kind of
sun is the neighbor?
And we are almost at the end of the speedrun, which is also perfect time for me to give a big shout out to the Hello Neighbor speedrunning Discord. A lot of people came to my Twitch stream and sent me DMs explaining how to do different parts of this run. So many of the top level Hello Neighbor players really helped me out, and I really appreciate it. But finally, we can end off our
The
speedrun
wife
as soon
died,
as
so
we
now the
enter
son
the
is
green
locked
door,
in the
and there we
basement
go.
by the
That's our
neighbor.
time.
He's
So our
an
dude
evil. The
wakes
reason
up
why
and
he locked his
realizes
son in the
it
basement was because
all
he was
just
trying to
a
protect the
dream,
other
which
people.
is probably a good
Didn't
thing
want his
because
son to
that was
hurt
actually
anybody.
terrifying. And I guess maybe now he's past his childhood trauma or something. I don't really know. But he's
Yeah, but why is he evil? Like, that's cool and everything, but why? Or is that just like, that's like the whole point or something like that? Hello, Fran, what's up? How am I? Tired. I am tired, let me tell you. I'm subway surfing, I'm tired. I'm Minecraft parkouring. I'm playing the Donkey Kong City Skylines music, rather. Okie doke. That was interesting. A little Mass Effect today, a little Hello Neighbor speedrunning. I was barely paying attention to it, but it looked difficult. That speedrun looked crazy, by the way. But as far as like speedruns go, that one looked a little strange. I'm like, the only speedruns I usually watch are like Dark Souls from like Distortion, because he's like really good at speedrunning. And that one has like the Hello Neighbor speedrun seems to have a shitload of like clipping, which seems kind of frustrating. Anyway. Yeah, I gotta take off, guys. I got work today. I gotta eat some lunch. I gotta go pee-pee. I have to go pee-pee before I pee-pee in my chair. I know some of you guys would prefer that, but I'm going to try and avoid that. Because we trespassed into his property and we broke all his windows. Okay, so we're the bad guy then. Why did we do that? Why do we do these things? Why do we do these things? Why? Why? Oh God, why?